turn you down a little bit. What's up, guys? We are outside of the Family Thrift Center right over here. We are going thrifting today. It's been a minute since I did a thrift with me vlog. I used to do them all the time early in the channel, and I figured why not go back to my roots. It's been a while since I filmed one of these. We are stopping by the Family Thrift Center. We're stopping by a little Goodwill. My camera lens is getting a little foggy. Temperature change from the AC into the, I guess, hot, humid Houston weather. We're stopping by a smaller Goodwill, and then we are going to the bins today just because they're all like on one relative path. So I'm like, why not? I am shopping for myself and stuff to sell in the booths, so let's hope we get lucky. This Family Thrift opened, I don't know how long ago. I actually do have a video from the opening. It's gonna be linked at the top. I do enjoy going here every now and then just to look through the racks because it's fairly quick. I ended up finding this Russell tee that had this like embroidered Russell chest hit to it. It had a cool tag, but I don't know, it just wasn't enough for me to like grab it. I looked through a lot of collared shirts today. This was interesting. I like the embroidery of the assassin. I don't know if that's like a specific work brand or what. And oh my gosh, this Bucky's pullover. I swear, I can't escape this beaver no matter where I go. I was looking through sweatshirts and there was this really creepy dog. Why does it have red eyes? I don't know if someone colored it in or what, but yeah, no, it made me a little uncomfortable. I was grateful with everything I did find. Here I am just going through all the different pieces, trying to figure out. If you notice, I put it against my body because I am shopping for myself. I do want some more like tops for myself, but after a quick little checkout process, I mean, I can't complain, guys. It was a decent day. Okay, guys. Ooh, my hair is going everywhere. We just got done. It was a really good trip, I'm not gonna lie. We ended up spending like $40-something. Stay till the end of the video. I'm going to go over like all the pieces and a quick little recap, show you some of my favorite pieces. But this is the bag of stuff we got, and as well, near the checkout there was this guy. It was a mirror. It was only $7.57, and it's like a really good quality mirror. If you guys see my last Denver ThriftCon video, it was the most recent video before this one. I actually dropped my mirror. It still works. I need to repair it, but this mirror is a little smaller. I like to put these mirrors like hanging on my racks. I have this little like hook that I attach to the top of my racks. If you're looking for a good video on how to make racks, self-plug, you can check out that video. It's my most popular video on my channel. But this is a little smaller. It's still really good quality because that is really important. Newer mirrors nowadays, yeah, they're cheap, but my gosh, they will break on you in 2 seconds. So these mirrors that are made in the 90s, like they're really durable. So $7.57. I might try to fix my other mirror. If anything, I'm gonna use this guy. I couldn't pass it up. Let me put it in my truck before I end up breaking it. Imagine I accidentally drop it like mid-video. That would be my luck, wouldn't it? We are gonna head down the road now to the next stop, which is a Goodwill. It's a smaller one. Honestly, do I expect to find stuff to resell? No, but I do want to go to try to find stuff for myself. Whenever I say stuff for myself, it's specifically like running apparel, like running shorts, tops, things like that. Sometimes, I don't know, I do get lucky and I find more expensive brands like Nike, Lululemon, things like that. Goodwill is a little expensive. Like those pieces will be like $10 to $15, but that's better than buying brand new, right? We just got done at Goodwill. It was okay. Like I said, a lot of the stuff was expensive here. I found a couple things I liked for myself. The first one being this Nike tee. I really love the zipper on it, but as you can tell, it was a little too tight. And then I found this REI top that I really like because I love the brand REI, you know, fits in with the whole rock climbing, running aesthetic. I just didn't really like the color blocking on it, to be honest. But then I did find this Adidas, guys. It fit me pretty well, and I'll be honest, I'm a huge, not that I guess I have any ties to a brand or like sponsored by a brand, but I've always loved Nike just because all my favorite athletes like wear Nike. For example, my favorite golfer is Rory McIlroy. He's been signed with Nike for the longest time. Tiger Woods, things like that. At the moment, my favorite running shoes is the Adidas Evo SL. So in my head, I'm like, I can't be wearing a Nike tee with these shoes. Not that cross-branding matters, but to a certain extent, it does matter. So I got that guy specifically for that pair of shoes, and I really like the way it fit. We found some other stuff. Actually, a really good piece. Let me show you. I'll only show you guys the tag. Stay to the end of the video. There's a kid crying in the eye. Stay to the end of the video to see what that tee was, and I need to get going. This kid is screaming loud. Hey guys, quick little lunch break before thrifting. I stopped by this banh mi restaurant I've always seen like driving around the area I live. So we're gonna see how it is. Typically, I'll be honest, Viet places in my area I don't really like because they're a little bit more gentrified because I live in a suburb. If you guys didn't know, I'm not gonna dox myself, but I got a combo, a Viet iced coffee, a grilled pork sandwich, and it came with French fries. That's how you know it's gentrified, whenever a Viet restaurant gives you French fries. But let's try it real fast. Oh wow, that's actually kind of good. It has a good, like, I don't want to call it like a burnt flavor, but you know, like a strong Viet flavor. It doesn't really taste powdery either. I'm not saying I'm a cafe Sudan connoisseur, but that's pretty good. Now the sandwich. It's not bad. I mean, for it being like kind of a newer place, not like a true like Viet spot, it's not a bad sandwich. It's kind of what you expect, but I can't complain. Quick little story time. Before this, we actually went to a Best Buy because I had a lot of issues, uploading my Denver ThriftCon vlog. And in response, I'm like, okay, I want to get a new MacBook, something that's a little stronger. Oh my gosh. There's a spicy jalapeno and there's kind of creeping up on me. But I bought a new MacBook. I always buy it pre-owned just to save money, things like that on eBay. But this MacBook I bought, like, it was a really beefed up M2 Max chip, 64 gigabyte, 1 terabyte. Like, it was a really good MacBook. I loved it, but it kept on giving me issues. I went to 2 different Apple stores because one just wiped it and they're like, okay, it should be fine. I'm like, let's go. It gave me the problems. And then the second Apple store actually opened it up and like, oh, there's a ton of water damage. So literally in the midst of me trying to upload this ThriftCon vlog, trying to edit it on the new MacBook, which went kaput on me. I had to use my old MacBook. It's this whole ordeal. I ended up having to return it. I bought a new charger and a case for it. Fortunately, Best Buy was able to return it, but I hate tech. Sometimes I wish I could go to the prehistoric ages, but I might look at a new MacBook. Who knows? Oh my gosh, this freaking jalapeno is creeping up on me, but I'm gonna finish up my food. One of my favorite YouTubers actually just uploaded, so I'm gonna watch that. And yeah, after this, we are going to the bins. I don't really like the bins. It is very hot. It is overstimulating, but what is a thrift with me without the Goodwill bins, right? Okay, I'll see you there. Hello, friends. We are at Goodwill. I am trying to hype myself up right now to go inside. Like I mentioned in the last clip, I don't really like the bins just because of how overstimulated it is, but at the end of the day, it's one of the cheapest ways to find clothes. There's a lot of clothes here, and then also, I kind of want to come as well because basically in Houston, there's a new bins called the G1 bins. They shut down 2 bins here in Houston, and basically allocated all the inventory to this new like mega bins. With that being said, I went here for the first time maybe a couple weeks ago just because I was bored. I was like, oh, let me just go stop by. A lot of my vendors were like fooling around there. I showed up, everyone was like, oh my gosh, Gerardo, what are you doing here? So I kind of wanted to come just for that reaction as well. So if I do get any clips, I will put it in the video because I can't bring my vlog camera in. So all iPhone footage, and as well, I believe this bins in specific are cracking down on people like taking videos and stuff like that. At least that's what I heard. We shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna continue sipping on my coffee a little bit, boost the morale. And yeah, hopefully we find some good stuff.
Now time for my favorite place in the world, the Goodwill Bins. Immediately upon entering, it was so freaking hot. Luckily, I ended up staying for 3 rotations. They were pretty quick with it. This is the process of just digging through it. I found some decent stuff. Peeped the Harley Davidson. I'll show you guys that at the end of the haul, but I stayed for a bit. It was just fun chopping it up with the guys. And yeah, let's go over what we found.
Okay, we are back home with everything we found today. Let's go over it. Okay, family thrift, we spent $46.69. That does include the mirror. Small Goodwill trip, we spent $19.44, and I believe this most recent Goodwill trip, the bins, I spent like 15 bucks. So what does that make it? $80, give or take $80 for everything? That's not bad for like a, I don't want to say it's a full days of thrifting, because I definitely spent the longest at the bins, but the other places, they were like quick in and out trips. Quickly, before we do go, I actually saw this. This is the new MacBook that has been giving me trouble. I absolutely love this guy, but there is water damage. So I am waiting for the return label on eBay. I already requested for a return. And yep, of course, the paper saying that there's water damage. I need to set that off camera before I like spaz out. That pissed me off so much. But let's go over the haul. Starting off with, I was about to say the Salvation Army. This is the family thrift, everything we found here. In no particular order. Well, before I do say it, I got a lot of collared shirts. Because one thing I want to do is, obviously it's warm here in Houston. I want to start like curating more things that I've said this in different videos. Other than t-shirts, like collared shirts are definitely a lot easier to wear. They're like casually, things like that. It just, I don't want to say elevates your booth, but it's just not a bunch of t-shirts in the booth. So that's why I grabbed a ton of these. I like this one with the boxy cut and shape to it. It does have 2 front pockets on it. It's a Bentley Plus. I don't know, and I like the plaid print on it. This one was cool because it's a denim, like, not silhouette, it's a denim material. But here, I'll show you guys this. Look how like loose it is. It's a very thin material. It's very soft as well. Almost like a buttery suede. This one's cool. J. Crew. This one I might keep for myself. It is a medium. So after I wash it, if it does fit, I'll put a clip right here of how it looks. Like I said, I'm not trying to wear t-shirts in this warm weather. I myself like a good button up. We have a really good black corduroy button up. This one's cool. We have this Henley, but in this like olive, dark green, almost like an army green. I don't know what green you would call it, but here's another cool piece. A linen Gap polo. This one's a small. This one might fit me. I don't know. I'll try it on. Like I said, if it fits, it'll be right here. Another Gap piece. This is a little bit thicker, but it's that plaid print, like that flannel vibe. Oh, 3 for 3 with Gaps. This one is a just more casual piece. The idea with those is whenever I say like an outfit, I'm imagining like light wash jeans, even like some people wearing like shorts with them, just like a super nice flowy fit, almost like a beach fit. I like the collar on this one. I forgot, almost like a blade collar. I don't know the exact term. I'll have it popped up over here, but this piece was cool. I love the color on it too. Another button up, but this time with the red and white. And then finishing it off, we have this London Fog, almost like Harrington jacket. I really like it. It's very similar to like the polo Harrington jackets, but I do like how this one's a lot thinner. So this is perfect for like warm weather, so people can like layer but not be so suffocated by the heat. Goodwill, the tiny Goodwill that we went to, I believe I only got 3 pieces there. Starting off with the Adidas top that I am keeping for myself. I'm happy that I found a good workout piece. This piece is really cool. It is a Levi's red tab button up. This is denim button up. I love how the pockets have a double pearl snap going on to it with this little like triangle pattern, as well the stitching here, even on the back. Like, I think this is just a super sick piece. It's good quality as well. And as you guys know, the red tab showing on it right there. That's cool. I like it a lot. And probably the best find, arguably, of the day is this, a cold wall t-shirt. It's this tie-dye print. Really cool. I only paid $6 for it. Here's the tag on it. I did my best to like authenticate it like on the spot, looking at different photos online and judging from like the tag, judging from this, like the stitching on the back. It looks real in my opinion. Obviously I could be wrong, but I was really surprised to find this. It must have been like a new piece they just put out. But brand new, this goes for like a little over $100. Used, I could probably sell it for, I don't know, in my head like 40 bucks, something like that. It's a cool piece though. Okay, if I was into tie-dye, I might have kept it for myself. And now all we have left is the stuff we got from the bins. This was the first piece I found. Look at this. We have this Harley Davidson bandana. This is super sick with the bald eagle. I've been meaning to wear bandanas more. Like, I enjoy it whenever I run or whenever I work, so this one might not be for sale. I might keep. These next two pieces, I'll grab the other one, are from the last rotation. We have this Texas A&M shirt. This one's a cool little piece. I'll probably sell for like 10 bucks or something. And then we have this on the other end of the spectrum, UT t-shirt. This was really cool. It is a kid size large through 14. So this is probably, I don't know if a dude will be able to wear it, maybe a really skinny dude, but it's meant for, I guess, a girl size. We have this polo jeans t-shirt. I love the fade on it. If this was a little bigger, I probably would have kept it for myself. I like wearing more slimmer pieces, but this is definitely a little too small for me. Speaking of polo, we do have this polo button-up top. I normally don't grab pieces like this. I don't know, the button-ups I like to get have to be like plaid or something like that, but I just like the green on it. I thought it was cool. Good little essential piece. White tag Nike. We have a basic black Nike tee, 90s tee. I like it. Regular fit Lee pants. I just really like the color on it. I mean, this is an easy like $25, $30 sale. And then we got this rugby t-shirt, giving college dropout vibes, you know, like Kanye West. Don't cancel me for mentioning Kanye West, but this is a cool little piece. And then as well, I see this in the bag. I did grab this Dragon Ball VHS. I like getting these things. I put them on my shelf, and maybe for ThriftCon Houston, which is coming up in like a month, I might like curate a little table of like trinkets or knickknacks, things like that. But I mean, this virtually cost me nothing. Oh, I found the receipt. It cost me 50 cents. Like, obviously I'm gonna buy it. That's gonna conclude the video, guys. That's everything I found thrifting. I'm pretty content with everything I did find. It was a fun day. Like I said, I haven't been thrifting in a long time, just from hosting markets, just being busy, run clubs, things like that. I'll be honest, I did get burnt out from thrifting and honestly just selling at markets. It's crazy how time of heart makes you like draw closer to certain things. It was very fun. I'm not gonna lie, thrifting, just chopping up with some of the guys at the bins. Yeah, they're my vendors, but at the same time, they're just cool people to talk to and things like that. It's fun getting out the house, and I don't know, obviously making this video for y'all guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Do let me know what your favorite piece was down in the comments below. I'm excited to continue making more videos like these, sprinkling in more thrift with me, as I haven't made them in a while, but it was fun to make this one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, see you.